Hi, how are you today? I know that you're struggling in solving word problems in your math subject because math problems can be tricky. But don't worry, I am here, Teacher Reggie Bustamante, and I'll be your guide in your Math 9, Quarter 3, Week 5, Module 5, entitled Proportion. In this video, we'll cover the most essential learning competencies. Number 1, describe a proportion. And number 2, apply the fundamental theorems of proportionality to solve word problems in proportion. Kaya naman learners, siguraduhin hawak nyo na ang inyong mga self-learning modules para makasabay sa ating talakayan.
Now let us consider this problem. Suppose the length and the width of a flat-screen television are 48 inches and 32 inches respectively. If the image for the advertisement of the television has a length of 12 inches, how wide should the image be? So what are the given in this problem? Let's find out. We have 48 inches as the length of the television and 32 inches as the width. And for the advertisement, we have 12 inches as the length and unknown for the width. From the given, we formulated two ratios. 48 inches is to 32 inches and 12 inches is to unknown quantity or how many inches. So we have 48 is to 32 and 12 is to x. What if we are going to equate these two ratios? Well, the equality of two ratios is called proportion. In a proportion, we have what we call term. A is the first term, B is the second term, and C is the third term, D is the fourth term. The first term and the fourth term is what we call extremes. And the second term and third term is what we call means. And the product of the first term and the last term, or A and D, is the extremes. And the product of B and C is means. And according to our theorem, in a proportion, the product of the extremes is equal to the product of means. Now let's go back to our problem. We have 48 inches is to 32 inches, and in the other hand, we have 12 inches is to how many inches? Now we have 48 is to 32 is equal to 12 is to x, where x is our unknown variable. To solve for the unknown variable, or x, transform the two ratios into fraction and do the cross multiplication. Multiply 48 times x and 32 times 12. So we have now 48x is equal to 384. Our equation now is 48x is equal to 384. Now let us divide both sides of the equation by the numerical coefficient of x, which is 48, to eliminate 48 from x, and divide 384 by 48. So our value of x is 8. And according to our theorem, in a proportion, the product of the extremes is equal to the product of means. Now, let us check if our answer is correct. We have 48 times 8 is 384. And 32 times 12 is 384. It means our answer is correct. You can now do your activities in your self-learning module. Under Explore, we have Activity 3, Find My X on page A. Deepen Activity 6, Solve the following real-life problems involving proportion on page 9. And submit your output on or before April 26, 2021. I hope you learned something today. And this is Teacher Reggie Bustamante. And always remember, every problem has a solution. You just have to be creative enough to find it. Bye!